So that's the tower we want to get to. I might be able to just cheese this. There's really no reason to spend a lot of time in Oblivion. Sea Stride, that's what I'm looking for. I can just hop on the lava and not even worry about it. Sploosh. Just dipping his toes. I keep forgetting people don't know the beauty of Claytime. She is the world of Tamriel's savior, and everybody knows her face. Oh, I think you're right, Eno. It is the raptor sound from Dino Crisis. It's funny how sound libraries get used in all kinds of different places. Woohoo! You see that sick backflip? That was just a paralyzed shot. The face of your dreams and your nightmares. I can't really tell. Oh, hey, Valkyrie Thorn. Welcome to the stream. Did you guys have fun in Payday today? Yeah, I'm also a Dark Elf. I wanted that fire resistance. Because my first character was the Atronak sign. Which means you absorb, I think it's 50% of magic spells cast on you. But you don't regenerate mana naturally. And while that was interesting, it kind of left me in a bad spot as far as being a battle mage, so I ended up not going with that for my second character. Oh, SU is Steven Universe. That's the acronym most people use. And as far as the drawing, well, I'm not looting that guy. Let's watch him go. No, I wanted to see him fall. Curses. Ah, good Dragon Man. More Stevens for the Steven Wars. Shit's getting a little busy in here. I'd like to kill one of these fools. There we go. Okay. Let's drink or restore health as well. I don't even need a shield 5%. What do I have that can actually help? 15%, sure. Disarmed! Okay, that was a bit of work. Oh yeah, I should take their armor too. Like, I kind of agree, Dragon Man. I can see where people are coming from, but in my experience, there's a part of the Steven Universe fan base that is, like, just chomping at the bit to crucify the creators over any little thing. And that really bothers me, because your possession of the book... What? Sure, let's recharge my items. I had no fucking idea that was a thing. JR, that's called Tumblr. I guess so. I'm not super versed in Tumblr. And, yeah, so when I see people, like, losing their shit over something I will agree is questionable, but is extremely tame, I don't know, I just back away. Anyway, I don't want to go into, like, a huge discussion about this, because there's not really much to say except, you know, people will be people. That's a shitty cop-out on my part, I'll admit. I just don't want to talk about it right now, which is why I started talking about it. Hey, logic prevails again. Yeah, fan bases in general, just... Welcome. I like to enjoy things on my own terms. I love all the fan art that people make for Steven Universe. Some of it is, like, mind-blowing, amazing, or just really nice homage to the show and character designs. So I try to focus on that stuff more. On the community that wants to... Oh look, we've got a Mythic Dawn agent.
I do not fear death.
Good. Good you don't fear death. I gotta get this body to the water. How do I... oh, whatever, she's too heavy. What are you doing with...
Well met.
Hello.
Have you heard any word about
is
the
this?
other province?
I mean, they're hair ornaments, but they look
I hear the legions
like
have been recalled
like
from
toe
Fort
tags or
Swampmore
something.
in Blackmarsh, and many of
She's
the
collecting toe
outgoings.
tags. Not all anime. Oh my gosh. Let's not talk about anime. Or, I mean, I guess you go ahead. I'll just be over here chopping people. Chop, chop, let's get to it. Gotta cut up some fools. Well, I guess the Count is asleep. My ship sails in the morning. See, okay, Tux knows what I'm thinking.
Hello. It
Hello.
was you that closed that Oblivion gate, wasn't it? That was a brave thing to do.
And stupid.
Thank you for closing the Oblivion gate that was threatening Breville. I will send my guard captain, Viera Laris, to Bruma's aid.
Oh yeah, My Hero Academia looks really good. I might have to check that out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do a Mages Guild quest here too. Where is Mage's Guild? I'm surprised Lucien Lachance hasn't visited me yet. Join the Mage's Guild. Yeah, so I've just got Breville and Leowin.
How are you?
Oh, another anime I'm waiting for more of is One Punch Man.
Hi there.
Well met.
Good morning.
Heard any news from the other province?
I was hoping I could knock her around with physics. Alright, everybody. It's time for the time-honored tradition
We all owe you a...
of
Let's get to training.
stealing everything in the Mage's Guild.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Yeah, you and everyone else. Okay, I'm not feeling particularly bartery right
Greetings,
now.
Guildmate.
Do. I take, I steal.
Greetings, Guildmate.
Give me all your money, bitch.
Hello, Guildmate.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good. Did you hear that Falcar left the guild? I think Deetsan is in charge in Shaden Hall now.
Not a chance.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I have heard nothing good. In Morrowind,
Good
they
job,
say
everyone.
the god Vivek has gone missing. Some believe he has been taken by the Daedra.
Hello there, associate. I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation.
Oh my gosh.
concerning
This is what the
Arden.
Lefebvre brothers are doing right
Perhaps
now.
you can help with that, however.
Like, this is where I left off in their
can't
video.
directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now.
Oh, one of these guys.
He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken... It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. Take this charm scroll. With it you should find There's much I can show you.
Ooh, not super interested in illusion training right now.
Make
This
sure
is
Varen
unbelievable.
hands over that staff.
How can the gods let this happen?
See you.
Wow.
Hello, Evoker.
Read any good books lately?
I read The Real Berenzia recently. Quite a piece of work.
That sounds interesting.
Can I just take
Read it
these?
as well?
Yes? Thank you. Really, like, stealing alchemical devices is probably the fastest way to make money in this game. I mean, if you can sell them. So,
A
let's...
pleasure to speak with you. There's
train me
much
in?
I can...
Okay.
Take your time.
Oh, she already loves
I
me.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all...
Let's try 65%.
That's a fair deal.
A fair deal, you say? Because I gotta bump my price up.
You drive a hard bargain.
There we go. That's what I want to hear. You'll drive a hard bargain. Healing, respite, sorcery, respite, healing, sorcery.
That seems a fair. You've made a good bit.
Okay, I've got enough poison.
You got a great.
I don't need any of these poisons.
Excellent, Bard.
Except paralysis.
A good price for a good customer. An excellent. An excellent. An excellent. Fine.
Whoa. I just saw...
That's a
I'm sure you can hear the airplane going overhead. I actually just saw its shadow. Like, my room went dark for about a split second as it flew over.
That's a fair deal.
That's not something you encounter
got
every
it,
day.
You drive a hard bargain. Thank you. Come.
Oh, did Jan leave? Alright. Oh yeah, enjoy your Mexican food. Very nice. It's Oblivion's airplane. Alright.
What is it, associate?
The Elder Scrolls 6 Aerospace. Apples. Look at those bright radishes. They positively glow under Night Eye. Oh, hi, Shiny Eevee Queen, and thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. Now join us all for the excitement of me going around stealing everything that isn't nailed down. Though, I guess it's not technically stealing, because nobody cares that I'm taking this stuff. I can just go around and loot everything I want. The Mages Guild operates on an honor system, and I have no honor, so I break the system.
Hello, associate.
Yeah, when I really want money, I'm just gonna have to brew 800,000 potions again. It's a little tedious, but that's everything in this game. That's how honor works, right, Onion? I steal everything, they pay me to get it back. Honorable. An honorable exchange of goods.
Hello, associate.
Hello, Evoker.
You hear any word about Cootie's friend? She's offering a
Oh, that's
generous
true
reward.
too. If you kill someone, you can't steal from them, because they're dead. Huh, what a cheap guild. I only got like 50 bowls.
Hello, Evoker.
Well met.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
Wait, what am I-
Any luck talking with Varen? You have what you need to help him talk. I admit. If you want it, you'll need Varen Vermor. If not.
Hello.
Why is the quest marker still pointing
What's
at
Stephen
her?
up to?
Oh right, because this is... Oh, really, Shima? I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm really glad that people who enjoy my content aren't like that. I really do appreciate all my cool viewers.
What do you want?
Hello,
Hello, friend.
why are they always
What can I
standing
do
at the
for you?
door?
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't.
Well, that's the end of it then. She doesn't.
I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
She ain't into you, bro. Take a hint.
All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardalene's staff now. If I still had it.
Alright.
Tell Ardalene I'm sorry.
I'll agree rejection is a hard thing to take, but
Looks like you're
it's part of
handy with
life.
a blade.
So, I guess I gotta go to the Imperial City, eh? Oh no, I gotta tell Kudai first. Whee! I think there's a skooma den somewhere in this city, eh? Is it this house? No. Oops. Oops. Yeah, that's a good point too, Josephine. Size of the community makes a big difference.
How do you do?
Enjoying your
shield
skooma?
arm looks strong.
Yeah, it does. Thanks for noticing.
At least the Oblivion gate outside the city is gone. Although news from the... You too.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Mage's
Guess there's a lot going on in here.
Is an excellent
Aside from
teacher.
skooma. Oh, here we go. Another silver bowl for me. Just what I've always wanted. I'm pretty sure it's just a temp
Hello,
ban.
associate.
Any luck talking with Varen Vermora yet? It should be no trouble at all once you... He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? And of course, please, keep this just between us. Get that staff back, associate.
Off to the Imperial City. Talos Plaza? There you go, Dragon Man. But yeah, pretty much what Shima said.
You are weak.
I'm sorry, who's weak? I take your clothes and your gold.
How are you?
Doing great, thanks. Was that your son? Wait. No. Different names.
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Oh shoot, that's right. Let's see if the game crashes. I've got to run Bandicam now to lower the frame rate to 60 frames per second, otherwise I cannot do the lockpicking minigame. So here's hoping that two programs trying to DirectX hook into Oblivion don't cause problems. Oh my god, it works. You even get to see the frame counter.
Takes all the
Oops, this isn't right. I don't need to be in here.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranin is my name. As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not...
How much
Go
do
ahead.
you like me? Not that much. Let's see, I got some Beguile spells. Beguiling Touch. Is that the one? Oh, I've also got Beguile on target.
Take care. I hope I can help.
Are you my friend now?
Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say, that's a good deal, right? I'll just take the money from you then. And here's your staff.
What is it?
A corpse? What does it look like? Look, he likes you. I'm sorry! Ah, never let me touch dead bodies. Bad. Very bad. Yeah, non-respawning bodies is always fun.
Hello, associate.
Not too often, Witchfinder. I've only really seen, like,
Exactly do you require?
Greetings.
one or two dead bodies.
What's new with you?
One was a funeral I was attending, another was a funeral I was catering.
Do you have the mage's... Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return
Wait,
this
why
to
did her
its
voice
rightful owner.
change?
Tell
wonderful.
me the details of what
You
was
needn't tell me the
involved in
details of
getting
what was
it.
involved.
It's perhaps better that
It's better I
your
know nothing
actions
about
for
it.
the guild more than merit, and to think
Her voice changed!
I take my duties as chapter head. Farewell.
It's not surprising considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope.
Oh, now he's
So,
here.
the deed is done.
I can see his lips
How
moving.
do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things. Now, heed these words. The slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhall, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door.
The black
You will
door.
be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside,
Boy, it's hot out today.
with Ochiva.
Oh,
We
who
must
needs a
now
shirt?
take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Rufio lies dead. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhall.
I steal your gold?
I am done with you for now. Go to the...
He didn't like that. Excuse me, invisible guy coming through. Watch out for the invisible guy. Okay. Oh, the black door is just a result of that Rolling Stones song.
Hello, associate.
Wasn't there another quest with the Kudai? Pretty sure. Suppose we'll have to come back someday. This corpse is still here. Still can't really move it that well. Oh. Yeah, the entire budget was spent on Patrick Stewart. Well, no, they had Sean Bean for Martin as well. So half the budget was Patrick Stewart. Sparkles. Give me the sparkles. I can't get over this fence. Indefensible. Oh, I'm almost leveled up again. When did that happen? It's been all the questing. I like broken car horn bear. Oh, I can't... I want to pick the water sausages. The game won't let me. Could it be a highwayman? Oh, just a regular bandit. It's not very exciting. Oh, he tried so hard, got so far, but in the end, cut him with my sword. It's raining. It is Earth Machine. What is that face? Aside from amazing. Well, that was just the spare meat the deer had in its pocket. Denouement. I left the rest of the meat for someone else. Ah. My wrist is acting up. I haven't been stretching it enough. that's a good stretch. I literally just nudged my mouse over. Oh, a little more nudge. Little more. Little more. Little more. There we go. Back on track. It can't be true, Earth Machine. Why? Why would they do this to us? I want to eat those fluffy, fluffy corn dogs. Oh, everybody, take a moment, get up, do a bit of stretching. It'll be good for you. That's what I'm doing right now, except for the getting up part. Corn dogs. No, that is not stream-friendly material. Uh-oh. Going off the beaten path. Just gotta stretch my thumbs a little more. Ooh, especially the thumbs. Okay, I've got a question. Who in the chat has seen the American Gods Amazon Prime show? Or has read the book? I guess either or. Alright, we're just going this way. Nothing too special about this trip. Because I want to rant a little bit about that TV show, but I don't want to just rant to people who have no idea. Hey, Witchfinder, nice. Who am you? Am gods. I want to send this will-o'-the-wisp flying.
Ha! Ha!
Aw. Well, I guess it makes sense. Doesn't get any physics. So, alright, I'm going to try not to do too many spoilers here. But I do love the show. I love all the actors. And it's really enjoyable to watch. But I feel I'm really disappointed by a lot of the content that they made specifically for the show, where they take the little side stories from the book and kind of expand upon them. And like, because there are some parts that I think really miss the mark and miss the point of the stories that they're trying to expand upon, and actually end up working counter to the whole tone and I guess the themes presented by those stories. Bilquis being my most prominent example. If you've seen up to the end of the show so far, you'll notice, I don't know how much spoiler I should get into, but like, I'm having trouble putting my words here. Alright, I'm just going to spoil it. I mean, turn off your ears for about 15 seconds, 30 seconds if you don't want to hear it. But, so Bilquis is, like, the goddess of female sexuality, essentially. And in her story in the book, she takes a man on a date, and they have sex, and at the height of pleasure, she consumes him entirely, and he becomes part of her being, strengthening her godliness. And it's portrayed in a very sex-positive way in the story, and not like horrific or anything, just kind of like, oh, this is how the gods operate. But so they do that scene in the show, and I think they did it really well. But the parts of the story that they add on, they basically turned her into the travel bathroom serial killer, and that's really disappointing to me, and it misses the whole point of her story in the book, which of her story in the show even, and it just felt like really lazy and unnecessary. And you could cut those scenes out entirely, and you literally would not miss anything. The only pertinent information we get is that she's going to the house on the rock. And there are other examples, I can't think of them right now, but a lot of stuff that was made specifically for the show is just really off-color to the rest. So, I mean, I'm gonna watch the show. I'm probably gonna watch the second season when it comes out. But if anything, it's made me want to read the book more. I don't know. That's all I really have to say. I was just really disappointed when I saw what's basically the last scene of the series so far, and it's just like, she takes a guy to bathroom on like a long trip bus, I don't know what you call it, like a Greyhound type deal, and then we get a scene of her walking away from the bathroom alone, and there's like this horror sting, like scary music type deal, and slow-mo predator walk, zoom in, and she's like, I'm so evil eating the men. It does sound pretty weird, Tux. I think if you saw the scene, you would understand. Alright, enough about that. Pretty much that, Josephine, yeah. The show makes me want to read the book, because the book's better, but I still want the show to be good, and I want to see where they take it. Because not all of the things that they've added for the show specifically are bad. I don't want to say that. Like, I kind of like the bits with Laura and Mad Sweeney. Kinda don't, but more on the side of liking them. Though, at this point, like, they've changed so much, I'm really wondering how the show is gonna, like, get on track with the book. Because it seems to me like they're veering off in a wildly different direction at this point. Earth, I have not finished The Sea Will Claim Everything yet. I'm taking it at a very measured pace. And by that I mean I get distracted by explosions and shiny things, and then I forget about it for a few weeks and come back to it. I'm definitely going to finish it. That's not my magic. Oh, hi. Hi there. Where'd you come from? Yes, there's... What? Oh, that was me leveling up. The screen went white for a second. I thought I had died. But yeah, like, the first thing I do when I go into a room in The Sea Will Claim Everything is I carefully and methodically examine every single tiny detail in the background for all of that delicious flavor text. It's so good. To the point where sometimes I forget what I'm actually supposed to be doing story-wise because I'm just too busy reading all the cute little descriptions. Okay, so it's confirmed that the show isn't... Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Like, you're gonna adapt a show for a different format. You gotta play to that format's strengths a little more. And I can see a lot of parts of the book that... Oh, rip guy. A lot of parts of the book that wouldn't work in a TV show. I absorbed that clan fear. Can't argue. It's pretty much exactly what I did. well, here's looking forward to Season 2. I hope they work on the writing of Bilquis's scenes a little more. What's going on over here? Actually, what level am I? Level, click to level up. What? I didn't realize you could do that. Hey, good night, Prince Primeval. Take it easy, sweet dreams. Thanks for watching the stream. Still not enough to max my blade. Actually, it's kind of funny, Witchfinder, because I enjoyed the backstory on Laura Moon. Though, I will admit, it was getting pretty frustrating, where they would leave you on a cliffhanger with what Shadow and Wednesday were doing, and then go off for, like, 2-hour blocks, just taking care of some incidental side story, when I'm like, come on, I'm invested in what's going on with these other characters. Why are you taking them away from me constantly? Like, it's the thing you really gotta balance, and I think they kind of missed the mark on balancing it. Said I mean, I am still looking forward to the next season. All that said, oh, who's following me now? I see you down there. Oh. Okay, you are not the one I kill. Yeah, that too, Witchfinder. At first I was like, okay, this is too blunt and on the nose in regards to racial issues in the US, but then I realized that was the whole point. The point is to be blunt and to not tiptoe around the real issues that are going on right now. And then I really came to appreciate that. Good evening, officer. I was not planning to murder you, not one bit. Is that a cool little bridge to Oblivion? I like. Oh. Yeah, the first episode does end with a lynching, and it's super fucked up. And I love the technical kid so much, in that I hate him so much because he's so easy to hate. It's great. Like, holy shit, did they nail that character perfectly. I mean, they, the writers, and also the actor, who is the snobbiest little shit you could ever imagine. I hope y'all like that frame counter in the corner. I can make it go away if you prefer. mean, I'm not doing lockpicking right this moment. But then again, that means all tabbing. Whoop. Come back! I need your skin! Ah, Leowin, my least favorite city in Oblivion. A horse? That's not my horse. Leowin gate to Leowin, 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 Leowin. Oh yeah, the intense frame rate drop when I open my inventory. It's actually even pretty low here. There we go. Everyone gets to enjoy the frame counter. Yes! Oh my god, the fucking cornrows. Just like insult to injury right there. And then the fucking knockout kiss that TV gives him. Perfect. Where am I going? To the Countess. I'm gonna have to wait till morning anyway. Wow, I find it strange that I can actually talk about TV shows and movies somewhat intelligently at this point. It's all that movie night practice. Practice pays off, everyone.
Why do
Don't
you
give up.
bother me? Go away.
What's this?
Alright, listen here.
It's all over.
Hold on. I got something to take care of here.
Watch out!
Where'd she go?
Take the fire.
Come back.
Press.
Now I'm curious if I can actually take all these guys off.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
-1. Oops. Went a little overboard there. Knocked myself down. Yeah, the Countess is not wasting any time kicking my ass.
Show me what you got.
She's got some hand-to-hand skill, too. That ain't no joke. Back here. Can't just beat me up and expect to run away. Aw, damn it, she's faster than me.
Tolerate.
Are you? Too much shield nonsense going on here. Holy moly. There we go. The disarm's always helpful. Yeah! Yeah! Yahoo! Kill them all.
Here.
I love when they go flying. And when they all say at the same time, someone's been murdered!
That's the best you can do.
I give up.
Wait, I thought I killed the Countess. Where'd this Khajiit come from? This is how I fight.
You elves are all
Damn! Oh, right in the face. Knocked me on my ass. Oh no, she just gets knocked unconscious. Hey, come back here. We're not done fighting. Oh. I'm not going into a different room.
I'm just warming up. You pathetic.
Boing! God, I wish you could use enemies as as projectiles. I want to just fling them into each other. Oh, come back. Oh, you'll pay for this.
You elves are...
Well, she took care of herself.
What's going on? By the gods, there's a psychopath.
Anyway, where were we?
Go ahead.
Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine.
They have no idea
Count
what just
Leia.
happened.
You are a stranger to me, but perhaps you would like to do a service for... Leowin is beset by enemies. The Empire does nothing to help us, even before this crisis. Now,
Oh, later, onion time.
I need your help.
Yes, the orc. Right now, I'm mostly interested in getting the Oblivion Gate closed. A fever dream where everyone is screaming at you and trying to kill you. A baseball bat mod. Oh, someone linked a mod earlier. I think it was Xeno, and I didn't see it. If anyone knows what that was, please tell me. Alright, I've got to go to this Oblivion Gate. That's a dead horse. Also, I need a blacksmith. Oh, the slaughterfish! Yes! Just like what Maik was talking about when they chopped his voice up into discrete pieces and then reassembled them. Hey, thanks, Xeno. And Earth Machine. I'll have a peek at that later.
The dividing line. Because
Whatever you say.
if I can't fix it, it ain't broke. Goodbye.
Oh, hello, Xenolalia. Welcome to the stream. Things are going pretty good in here. That guy's naked and dead, and we're going into an Oblivion gate. Game crashed. RIP. That's not what you usually hear when people turn down a writing gig. How did the horse get in here? Is that horse going to close the Oblivion gate on its own? Floop. Now I want to kill a horse just to see how far I can fling it. Okay. Heck, even walking across the lava isn't that bad. Probably because I got 100 endurance. Oh, good night, apricots. Sweet dreams. Listen to the screams. Everything in Oblivion is secretly made of pillows. Yes, absolutely. I was talking to a friend about this. That the lack of like real blood and dismemberment in this game is really nice because it keeps the combat a little more slapstick. And then when you do send enemies flying 300 feet in the air, it's a lot more funny. Because it's just, funny joke. Not super serious killing deaths time. I apologize for my terrible Yoda.